Good morning, friends. Happy Friday, May 8th. Hope you're having a beautiful Friday. The sun is out here, at least for right now, so that's exciting. I know it's cold out, um, but happy May 8th. I actually combed my hair and blow dried it, so you probably don't recognize me. I barely recognize myself, and I did that thing where, I can't even tell if I look terrible, but anyway, I did that thing where I woke up at 6:30 and I was like, I'm just gonna close my eyes just a little bit. And then OMG, it's like 8:20 and I'm freaking out that I just woke up. Holy cannoli. I guess I must have needed to sleep, so I did. But anyway, happy Friday, friends. So before we go very far, I want to tell you to remember that Sunday is Mother's Day. So you need to do something really special for your moms or your grandmas, whoever you live with that's special to you. You should definitely do something. So a couple of cute ideas are if you're allowed to use the stove, or if you have an older brother and sister, you could try to cook breakfast in bed. But if you can't, there's a really cute idea that we were going to do in school for breakfast in bed. So what you do is you get a bag, it can be any kind of bag, and you put in like a little thing of oatmeal, a tea bag, an apple, a granola bar. Now, you don't even need very much. And then you write a little poem in there or put your card in there and bammo, breakfast in bed. So that's a quick, easy idea for a Mother's Day present. But honestly, friends, moms just want to like have you be good. They want you to not fight with each other. They want you to clean your room without asking. They just want a day where they don't have to fight with you or your brother and sister. So if you do that, oh, they'll be so proud. They'll be so excited. That's like the best thing a mom could do. You could even offer to maybe paint your mom's toenails or something, because that's kind of fun. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of the main thing that I thought was super important to get out of the way today. So friends, I went to school the other day. Mrs. Springer let us come in for a little while, and I was there a long time because I had a couple things I forgot to get the first time I went to school, and I don't know when I'm going to be allowed to go back there. But one of the things I forgot to grab was this. I don't know if you recognize this, but the first week of school, we made our What I Wonder wall, and you have such awesome questions on here. Just so many awesome questions. There's like, why are cheetahs really fast? What is money made of? How can an apple float? I want to learn about elephants and giraffes. I want to learn more about elves. I want to learn how to make Crayolas. How do you invent crayons? Who started the idea of cursive? You guys have such great questions on here. Why do rainbows come after it rains? Oh, these are brilliant. So the reason I wanted to grab that was because, as you know, I love weird facts and any kind of information. I love learning. That's what makes a really good teacher. You have to love learning, because if you don't love learning and you don't want to keep learning things every single day, then you're probably not going to be that good of a teacher. And if you're not super curious, probably not going to be a good teacher. It's super great to be super curious. So I've decided that every morning meeting, I'm going to try to give you a question. And then if you have time or you want to, and this is not a must do, this is a can do. So if you were like doing your, if you have a ticket for the day, like your learning ticket, your reading ticket, this would be on the back of your ticket. This is a can do. It's a choice that you can make. So I'm going to give you a question, and you can research it and try to find the answer, and you could write about it, or you could just send me on the Seesaw. You could record yourself talking about what you learned if you want to. You don't have to. Like I said, it's a can do. I really love facts about strange things, and I always have. You kids know that those weird but true books take up way too much room on my bookshelf, because I just love things like that. But this is kind of a cool story. It's very fast, but because I have to go get ready for our meeting. Like, I woke up late. Okay, so when I was probably like 15 or maybe even younger, I might have been like 14, my Uncle Pat took me to a party with a bunch of cool kids. They were a lot older than me. They were probably like 19 or 20. And it wasn't a bad party. Nothing bad was happening. It was just that they were a lot older kids than me. But my cousin was there, and I didn't get to spend a lot of time with my cousin. I liked him a lot. He lived down the road from us, but he was a lot older than me, so I don't think he really wanted to hang out with me. But one of the cool things that happened at this party was we decided to play Trivial Pursuit. So if you have that game at your house, you know how incredibly hard Trivial Pursuit is. But these kids were like way older than me. They were like 19, 20, they weren't even kids. They were like, halfway to grown-ups. So we were playing Trivial Pursuit, and we picked teams. And of course, nobody wanted me on their team because I was this, young 13-year-old kid or whatever. And, but my cousin and my uncle, they picked me because they love me and I'm their cousin. So they picked me, but I definitely wasn't carrying my weight. And then, this question came up. It was like right at the end when it was like the question to win it. And, the question was, what is the national flower of Austria? So Austria is a country, friends, in over in like middle Europe. It's like way, way over there. But I always wanted to go to Austria. Now, how would I know about Austria? Well, in fourth grade, the movie The Sound of Music was playing, and I just loved Austria. So I went and learned all kinds of things about Austria by myself. So I knew the answer to the question, and everyone else was completely silent, because why would anybody know that? Like, unless you were a curious person and you learned. So I go, it's Edelweiss. And everybody freaked out, and my team won the last piece of the pie because I knew that, because I was super curious. So yeah, so how cool is that? So, sometimes these weird facts that you like to hang on to, which I do, I love to hold on to weird facts in my head. Hey, they may come in handy someday, man, make you look cool. So I'm going to start doing that. So I think that would be super fun, to do as part of our day. So, yeah, so I can't remember what the beginning of this started talking about. Mother's Day. Oh yeah. Okay. Then our Wonder Wall, and now, how weird facts can help you. So your question for Monday is, what is money made of? Now, I'm going to remind you, there is a Mystery Doug about this. So if you could always go to Mystery Doug to find this answer. Or if there's another way you can find the answer, awesome. So see if you can figure it out. It's actually not made of paper. So if you just automatically think paper, nope, you got to go find the answer. It's actually not made of paper. And you'll probably learn some other cool facts about the dollar bill anyway. So that'd be fun. So, okay, I need to go get ready for the day. I can't believe I slept so late. I'm shocked. But I was having a cool dream, and in it, Mrs. Springer was she was away in Florida, and I was trying to call her on the phone, and she was super nice. And then she's like, wait, we're all in Florida. And I was like, wait, everybody's in Florida without me? It was just crazy. But anyway, that's why I couldn't get up. I was trying to get to Florida. Okay, I'm tired. All right, I love you. Have an awesome Friday. Remember, we're having our meeting at 10:30. We're going to have a virtual, what's that called? Scavenger hunt. We're having a scavenger hunt today, so hope to see you there. Have a great weekend. If I don't forget Mother's Day.